Well, day one here in Nuremberg. So I thought I'd just fill you in what's happening each day, try and upload a vlog. I'll upload videos later when I get a bit more time. I've got a pretty hectic schedule. So here we go. So flew out of Sydney on Tuesday, the 15th. Half hour late leading, around 10:30, 9-hour flight to Bangkok. Had 4 hours in Bangkok in the lounge there, was fine. The flight over was good, in business class, in the A350. 4 hours, a bit under 4 hours there. Then connecting flight with Oman Airlines in the 787-900 through to Muscat, Oman. It was a good flight, once again, in business class. My flights all in the strip are all in business class, bar a couple of ones in Europe here. What I'll do too, I'll upload videos as I can along the way of different things that I do. I've got a really tight schedule, so it's going to be hard to do that. But as I go, well, little things along the way. So yeah, got into Muscat, I think it was around midnight, so 2 hours there. So went to the Omani lounge there, great lounge, all new, the whole airport there's new. Went and had a shower, lovely big showers, fully catered for. You don't have to take anything. The only thing is the water is cold. There's no hot water. But with the daytime temperature in the 40s and at night in the mid-30s, low 30s, the cold water isn't that cold. It's cool, but actually refreshing, really. The lounge is fantastic. Just had a coffee and a light snack. Then 2 a.m, flew out of Amman with Oman Airlines on the 787-9 to Frankfurt. Had a good flight, great flight, nice and comfortable. I reckon I've only had 1 or 2 hours sleep the whole time. Not that it isn't comfortable, it's just I just can't sleep on the planes. But and the time was all out, but comfortable, extremely comfortable, very resting. We got into Frankfurt being on time, 7 o'clock in the morning, on Tuesday morning. So then proceeded through immigration, customs, the whole thing. From the time I disembarked the aircraft to the time I walked out of the arrivals gate was 20 minutes, maybe 25 minutes. Fantastic, straight through. Got the carousel, was there a couple of minutes, made a phone call home to my wife, and the bag was there. So great, walked straight out through customs. Yeah, it was good. So what the plan was to catch a high-speed train from Frankfurt Airport in Terminal 1, because we land in Terminal 2, in Terminal 1, down to Nuremberg. Before I left, the drivers had called a strike for Tuesday and Wednesday. So my plan was to get a local bus to Bahnhof, which is the south train station, Frankfurt South, where the regional trains go through. Catch a regional train down to Frankfurt, about 4.5 hour down there with a heap of stops. And funnily enough, they were charging the same price as they were charging for the high-speed train, because there was no high-speed train. Anyway, so as I walked out through arrivals, I thought I'd duck over to immigration, because I had to catch a local bus to the Bahnhof station, about a 40-minute bus ride. So I asked them there about the train strike. She said, "Oh no, the strike got called off. They ordered them back to work this morning." So I thought, beauty. So the good thing with that is I could catch the DB Bahn high-speed train, the ice train. The bad thing about that, I'd already paid for a ticket on the regional train, which was the same price, and they're expensive. But anyway, so to save time, got the shuttle bus over to Terminal 1, down to the long distance. Whenever you look for the trains in Terminal 1, if you're doing onto the high-speed trains to Nuremberg, Munich, Berlin, these sort of things, make sure you go to the long-distance train station there, not the normal trains. It'll say long-distance trains. Head down to them. So I bought a ticket at the station, just out of one of the machines. Got a seat reservation because I wasn't sure. It was about €4 for that, and about €60 for the train. Very expensive, but after I'd been awake for so long, I just wanted to get down to Nuremberg. jumped on that 2-hour run down to Nuremberg with 2 stops, I think. Wurzburg and somewhere else we stopped. Into Nuremberg about 11-ish, a bit after 11. 5-minute walk from the train station to the Melter Hotel, which I'll upload a video. Fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Checked in. Obviously my room wouldn't have been ready till 3 p.m. When I told them, they said, look, we'll have it ready for you in an hour. How good was that? They said, come back at 12:30. I said, great, because I wanted to go to the tourist info anyway. So about a 5-7 minute walk to the Hop Plaza, the Market Plaza, sorry, and went to the tourist info there. Great service, lovely people. I got myself a Nuremberg card for €30 for 2 days. Gets me all free transport in Nuremberg and surrounds. It's bus, tram and train. You just have it on your phone, or they print you out one, stick it in your bag. You don't tap on or anything, you just walk off and on. It's an honest bit of an honesty system. You may get asked for it. That's it, you may not. The Nuremberg card always gives you access to the castle, entry to the castle, and a heap of museums, and half price on some specialty tours as well. So really worth the money, really worth it. I recommend you get the Nuremberg card and come in here. You can get them for 24, 48, I think 72 hours, something like that. They're not that expensive, and the public transport here is absolutely great. It's awesome. So yeah, back to the room at the motel at 12:30. Great. They held my bag. They kept my bag. They said, leave your bag here. Don't have to carry it around, your suitcase, which is good. Normally they said they'd put it in your room, but because I wasn't gone that long, they apologised. I said, not an issue. The rooms are fantastic. Couldn't ask for anything better. Great shower facilities. Bed was great. So by the time I hit the room, it was just on 40 hours, I think, from when I'd left my home in Mittagong, Sydney, New South Wales, the south of Sydney, New South Wales, Australia, to when I walked into the room here, on about 2 or 3 hours sleep. Surprisingly, I wasn't that tired. So I had a shower, basically just lay down for a couple of hours sleep. About 2 o'clock, I was going to have a couple of hours sleep, woke up at 8:30 at night. So yeah, went out and had a bit of dinner, just walked around, cool evening, it's nice, caught the U-Bahn I walked right sort of down to the old town, the other end of it, and just caught the U-Bahn back. And had a bit of dinner on the way, and hit the sack about 10 o'clock, 10:30, and I've been awake since 3:30 this morning. So just getting the body clock right. So it's nearly 6 a.m. here now, so I'm going to head down and have a bit of breakfast, and then get my day started. Go for a bit of a walk. Most attractions don't open until 9 a.m. So by the time I have a bit of brekkie, plan what I'm going to do this morning. And tomorrow I'll upload a vlog, just to let you know what I did. As I said, I'm going to upload videos, actual footage, as I go, when I can. But this is just let you know, just a few tips and pointers along the way. So stick with it, hang in there, and cheers for now.